Welcome to ShySen773. Thank you so much for checking out my video. For those viewing my video for the first time, I just want to say welcome in. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. If you could like, comment, subscribe, I truly appreciate it. For those that have been here the whole time, I just want to say thank you so much for your likes, for your comments. They truly do go a long way. So today's video is going to be on two fragrances. They're from two different fragrance houses. I talked about one of those fragrances on TikTok. If you aren't following me, I'm also ShySen773 on TikTok. I'm trying to also do a little bit of my content on there as well, just so I can give you all kind of like a mix of different things. But the first fragrance that I want to talk about is going to be a fragrance that I fell in love with because of the notes. And this one is called Ethereal Soul. And it's from Reinvented. And the fragrance comes in a box like this. The fragrance itself sits kind of coffin-like, so slides out like this. And you will have the fragrance in a bottle. It's a fingerprint magnet, so I need to kind of wipe it off a bit, but the bottle itself is really nice. Nothing too crazy, but as you can see, it's an extrait de parfum. Has like a cap that sits in place. So you're able to hold it from the cap. Fragrance pops out. And the sprayer is just a normal sprayer, but we're looking for what the fragrance smells like. If you're familiar with fragrances like Crystal Saffron, anything that has like kind of this saffron and leather vibe, which is funny because those aren't the notes that are in the fragrance, but that's what I get from the fragrance. So let's talk about those notes. The notes that I have for this fragrance include cherry as a top note. Then you're getting bergamot and lemon. So I do get a mix of cherry, a little bit of citrus vibe as well with that cherry. But then you're going to get black currant and raspberry, iris, freesia, and jasmine in the mid. I do not get any of those notes. I don't know why. I get moss, musk, and amber are in the base, but that's not what I smell. Like I said, on my skin, it smells like leather, it smells like saffron, it smells like cherry. Those are the three notes I get, which is kind of similar to what you get in Crystal Saffron. It's not the same, not by any stretch of the imagination. This fragrance is a little bit heavier on the florals. This one's a little bit spicier as well. This one is going to be a little bit sweeter. Like I said, it's going to have this sexiness that is going to work for pretty much almost anybody. I love the note of cherry, so if cherry is something that you're interested in, I would definitely say check this fragrance out from the brand. I believe they have about 7 fragrances total in their lineup, but this one is the one that took the cake for me. This one's a 2024 release, which was higher than some of the other ones because there was one that was a 2025 release, but they didn't have it at the store at the time. But again, this one is Ethereal Soul. The other fragrance that I wanted to talk about is the fragrance that I was saying before that I talked about on TikTok. This fragrance is so good to me. I think it's because it has such a beautiful tea note. This one is from Sense Your Scent, and this one is TeaTime. So TeaTime comes in a box like this. And you're going to get the fragrance that sits kind of similar to the other one. And it's going to be in this shapely bottle that you can also hold from the cap. Sometimes it's really tough. I'm kind of afraid sometimes to hold it from the cap, but you can for sure. It has the branding around the rim of the cap as well, but we're here for the fragrance. So when you spray this one as well isn't all crazy of a sprayer, but this one is an extrait as well. And those blasts of the fragrance are so nice. It's said that this one smells like Silver Mountain water, but I get a lot of maybe like L'Immensité from Louis Vuitton mixed with a bit of like Bulgari's Tigar. This one is a gorgeous tea-based fragrance. Probably one of my best right now that's in my whole collection. But this one has notes of bergamot, lemon, and mandarin orange with Granny Smith apples at the top. So it's crisp. It is citrusy. Everything that it says up top. In the mid, you're going to get tea, milk, lily of the valley, jasmine, Magnolia, and English Rose. In the mid, as I smell this one has that rosy vibe, like it says. I do smell the lily of the valley as well. It's kind of smooth, additionally with a lactonic and a tea vibe, but the lactonic vibe is very low beneath there. Then you're going to get patchouli, which I'm not smelling. Caramel, I do smell the sweetness of the caramel. Sandalwood, the smoothness of that. The musk and amber. So the musk and the amber are really nice in this fragrance. There are some other fragrances that I have that are very screechy, that have a similar vibe to this one, but this is a knockout for the spring and the summertime. It probably can get a little cloying in the summertime, especially if the heat is really high, but this one is a 14 plus hour fragrance for being a citrus based fragrance. The other one, Ethereal Soul, that one also is a 12 to 14 hour fragrance on my skin. Lasts all day on clothes as well. Both are definitely worth checking out. Please get your nose on this one. This one is actually sold out right now at House of Dubai, but if you use my code, which I've put in the description down below, you'll be able to save 20% off on not only this one, but the other fragrance as well. But I just want to say thank you so much for checking out my video. I truly do appreciate it. And until the next video, have a blessed day and take care.